Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a bronze glow makeup tutorial, and it's going to be focused mainly on the face, and there's going to be a plum lip color and a very neutral eye with very spidery long eyelashes. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with, of course, my two foundations for the summer because I don't have one shade that actually fits my skin tone. So I'm going to be using the Fit Me Maybelline New York foundation in 322 Warm Honey, and I know this is not my shade at all, but one time I got a spray tan and I was like, oh yeah, I'm this shade, and then I looked like an Oompa Loompa. It was ridiculous. So what I'm going to be doing is mixing the other foundation, which is the 110 Ivory on Color Stay. I'm going to be mixing those two together to have my perfect skin tone. I'm just going to be putting that on with the Beauty Blender. Now when that's done, I'm just going to be concealing my under eyes with the CoverGirl Flesh Complexion in, doesn't say shades. Okay, well, it's lighter than my skin tone. Now remember, this is a focused tutorial on the face and how glowy it is. So we're going to make sure to bring out the positive features in your face and deflect the negative. So I'm just going to be patting that in with a Beauty Blender all over the concealed areas. And also, if you have imperfections or pimples or anything like that, you can put a little bit more concealer on those places. But this is a tip: if you want to, say, conceal a pimple or something, use a concealer that isn't lighter than your skin tone. Use one that's a little bit the same or a little bit darker, so that, not like a contour darker, but you know, like the same skin tone, and it won't bring out the area, because if you do put a brightening concealer over it, it will bring out the pimple, which you don't want at all, obviously. So that's a little tip. I'm gonna be powdering that with the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder in 742A Natural Beige. Now, because my face is very oily and I don't want to bring out like the dry spots in my face because of like my acne medicine and stuff, I'm just going to be patting that all over my face, like dotting it. That's also another tip. Let's get on with the fun part. So now, with this glow bronze makeup look, you're going to want to use a bronzer that's, of course, darker than your skin tone, but you're not going to want to use a lot. I'd say the main trick of this tutorial is a shimmery bronzing powder. Now, I'll show you that in a minute, but we're going to start off with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit, just so it, of course, brings out the contour in your face. And then afterward, we're going to put on the more shimmery bronzer. And what that's going to do is it's actually going to bring out the glow and the bronze in your face. And it'll make you look like, from the sun, whoo, you'll be like glycerin in the wind. It'll be glycerin in the sun. The hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead, my nose. So this is the trick, okay guys? So I just got this at Kohl's the other day, and they have a whole bunch of the Balm stuff, and I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, they don't have this anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the Beauty Luminizer, aka the Bronzing Bandit, by the Balm Cosmetics. And I'm just going to be opening this, of course. And I'm just going to be using this on the places where I just contoured. But because this is so shimmery and bronzing, if you can see that, it's more, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's more like a shimmery bronzer. And what it's going to do is when the sun hits you, or even if you're sitting in your room, okay, and someone else looks at you, you're going to be able to see the little shimmers in your face. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be taking just a little bit, just going to be tapping that off and just putting that. Do you see how much that gives a glow? I'm not going to put it on my nose or over here or anything. You don't really need that for right now because it's shimmery. I mean, if you want to do that, you can. It's all up to you, but you know, that's not really what I want to do. But when that's done, it's going to look very harsh. Now, that's not what it's going to look like in the end, but for right now, this is what it's going to, we're going to blend everything together when everything on the face is all settled and done. So we're going to take, well, I'm going to take the Avon Glow in L10-1 Peach Glow. And I'm going to be using, of course, not the contour shade, we just did that, the peach color. And it's matte. It's not shimmery at all, but we're just going to take a little bit on a fluffy brush, just a little bit. We don't need much, and we're just going to be putting that right above on the cheekbones. See that right there? See this color to this color? Putting that there. So that's all you need for now, just a smidge. If you want to put some on your forehead or you want to make your little cheeks a little rosy, you can. So the highlight is very important also. You want to find a good highlighter. There's also the, I believe it's Mary Luminizer, or yeah, Mary Luminizer, and you can get it from the Balm too. They're the same amount of money as like Sephora or anything.
I'm doing a video, really? Okay.
The MAC highlighter in Soft and Gentle. It's a mineralized skin finish, and I'm going to be putting that right above the blush. This is where we blend everything together. Now you can see my cheeks right now. They're very like contoured. You can see it a lot. You can see the everything a lot. See that right there? That's what you want. Now you're going to take the brush, use the powder. This, I'm just going to go in the way of the contour. So I'm not going to go like this around my face. I'm not going to go up and down. I'm going to go this way with my contour. And I'm just going to be blending that all over my face, just on my cheeks. Alright, so when that's done, now the face look with the foundation and everything, that's all done. Now, what I'm going to be doing next is my eyebrows, and you guys have seen my eyebrows plenty of times, so you don't really need to see it now, but I'm just going to do them real quick. Okay, so after that, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be spraying this Avon makeup setting spray. You can use any setting spray, and I'm going to try to make the face a little bit dewy. And it looks a little bit dewy right now because of the highlight, but I'm just gonna like set them mostly. I'm just gonna set the face. So I'm just gonna spray this. Okay, so for the eyes, we're gonna be applying L'Oreal's, whatever you want to call it. This is like the oldest palette I've ever had, and it's just cream eyeshadows. Oh yeah, and excuse my red eye right here. I was itching it a lot, so it won't go down. Sorry about that. But I'm going to be using this, and if you guys want to know, it's in Skin Lights 08 730. And I'm going to be using this color first. This color, you know, of course, hit pan. Just going to be using that with my finger, just putting it on the lid. Because we want the face to be mostly focused on the face and the lips. So that's all I'm going to be applying, and I'm also going to be just using the Maybelline Master Precise by iStudio. How I do my eyeliner is I put a wing, I put a line to the end of my eyebrow, that's my guide, and I'm just going to be stopping like basically halfway, and at the middle of that I'm going to be bringing it in and then filling it in, and I'm not going to be going all the way into the inner corner just because I don't want such a precise line. I just want it just at the outer, so you'll see it when I start doing it. And now for my eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Unique eyelash fibers and transplanting gel. I promise I'm not sponsored by this. I just love it so much that I just want to tell you guys about it. I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But like I said, it's basically a transplanting gel and natural fibers. And what you do is you can do your regular eyelashes. You put curl your lashes, put one thin layer of your regular mascara on, put the transplanting gel and then the natural fibers, and it makes your eyelashes so ridiculously long, and I just love them so much. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be first curling my lashes, of course. Now I don't apply the Unique mascara duo stuff to my lower lashes just because I don't like my lower lashes that long, but you guys can do it if you really like that. It's up to you. But I'm just going to be applying just a thin coat of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to be doing that to both sides. And I need to let this dry, and then we need to put on the transplanting gel, so I'll be right back. Okay, so after that's all dry, I'm going to be applying the Moonstruck Transplanting Gel. You don't need to curl your lashes again or anything, but apply the fibers. And also you want to apply the transplanting gel again. Okay, so for the lips, we're going to be putting just a lip liner on, and this is a very dramatic lip liner, but I love it. This is called Beuer. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, but it's from MAC, and this color I came across because I was going to MAC and I wanted Whirl, and I also wanted a color similar to that, and they didn't have it. So what I did is I bought this one, and this is somewhat close to it. So ever focus that. It's this color, and it's sort of like Whirl. I mean, sort of not, but it's all good. But I've absolutely loved it, and I've worn it to school a couple times, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. So I'm just going to be outlining my lips and filling it in with this color. If that's done, you're finished with the makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you love this makeup tutorial, and like and comment and subscribe if you'd like more videos like this. Thanks guys, have a good day, bye!